Good afternoon to all. I once again, the host for the evening, it is very pleasure to welcome you all to the prestigious webinar. This webinar is designed to enhance and appreciate our wonderful personality. As we say, diamond need not explain how radiant you are. They just keep shining. Whoever shall admire your brilliance will find their way to them. Similarly, we at the Asia Conference and Award, presented by Innovative Business Solutions, contemplative of revealing you all beautiful diamonds present among us by the work you have done for the society. I once again welcome you all to the prestigious webinar of Asia GCC Conference and Award for Excellence in Leadership. Now, I call upon Dr. Fareen Khan, Chairperson GCC Conclave, CFO and co-founder of Golden Aim Award, to speak few words. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Professor Sayed. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dr. Fareen Khan, CFO and co-founder of Asia GCC and Golden Aim Conference and Award for Excellence and Leadership. I would like to take this opportunity to extend a warm welcome to all the participants, speakers, and other guests for gracing this occasion. I would like to thank and I would like to welcome to all the prominent leaders from the education and the healthcare fraternity for being here and making this event glorious with your glorious presence. I'm really grateful and really delighted to all the dignitaries present in this room today for their valuable time for this beautiful day. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you that you all are the leaders, you all are the achievers, and you all have been proved to be a role model for thousands of people around the globe through your achievement. And today, we are going to acknowledge your achievement. We are going to appreciate your achievement. Moving ahead, let me tell you about the Golden Aim Conference and Asia GCC Conference and Award. It is one of the Asia leading brand building firm. And when we talk about the award legacy, the Asia GCC Conference and Awards, it is basically meant to recognize and felicitate topmost professionals, topmost healthcare professionals, topmost educational professionals across the globe and Asia GCC, and bring them under one roof. This is very important in like how to identify and how to recognize. We have a very intellectual, intelligent team which do a comprehensive research of the achievement which has been made by you and the quality of services provided by you in your respective field and your respective segment. And the final paperwork is presented and the winners are. It is very important when you talk about Asia GCC, which is known for its creative ideas, for innovative concepts. And this is very important for the Asia GCC to give an extraordinary concept for all the leaders present in this room. So let me tell you that you should feel proud we are going to be a part of Asia GCC family. Moving ahead, I request Professor Sayed to move with the award ceremony.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for such a wholehearted welcome speech. Now we move on to our conference ceremony, and I call upon our first respected speaker, Dr. Muruga Rajaturai, President of Commonwealth Medical Association and President of Malaysian Medical Association. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, MC, for the kind introduction. Good day, Chairperson, Asia GCC Conclave, Dr. Fareen. Good evening, everyone. It's an honor and a privilege for me to be given the opportunity to speak in today's Asia GCC conference. I must thank the organizers for the work done in organizing today's event. The future of digitalization in healthcare is what everyone is pondering about. If I had mentioned this about 20 years ago, if I said that AI will read your ECG or your chest X-ray, many would have laughed. But today, it has become a reality. You like it or not, digitalization, AI will take over a lot of our work, and if we don't keep up, then we're out of the system. We have to accept that the future will be so very different. Digitalization of healthcare is inevitable. It will definitely give more efficiency, but with less effort. The pandemic opened up the doors or forced open the doors for healthcare digitalization. Before that, we were worried about doing telemedicine, but today telemedicine is here to stay. It's practiced in many countries. Doctors are comfortable treating patients virtually, and patients are happy because they can plan their visits. It has cut down their time, it is cheaper. They don't have to look for car park to park the car, wait in the clinic with other sick patients, and then pay more. Likewise, the AI can read X-rays with near 100% accuracy. Telemedicine, predictive diagnostics, wearable sensors, and many other new apps will transform how people want to manage their health. It will enhance patient care, increase diagnostic accuracy, and aid healthcare specialists to collaborate better. Malaysia's most flexible and robust cloud connectivity and cybersecurity offerings ensures healthcare providers can take transformation forward faster, with more cost effectively, with greater certainty. Harness the power of new age technologies, including AI, big data, analytics, 5G, blockchain, to redefine the future of healthcare in Malaysia. Let me present to you about where Malaysia is with health digitalization and what is Malaysian Medical Association stand on digitalization. Yeah, so I'm just going to present about what we are doing in Malaysia now. Okay, this is a little bit of the history about how healthcare in Malaysia digitalization pathway took place. In 1997, we had Malaysia's telemedicine blueprint. In 1999, we had the first electronic hospital. And then in 2008, had Malaysia Information Exchange. 2016, we had Malaysia's first digital healthcare platform. And then in 2022, we have Malaysia's digital economy blueprint. Okay, these are the things that we'll need the government to actually give us support in. We need a political commitment. We need national commitment. And this you can see in the political commitment, we've had them giving us support in 1996 with the multimedia super corridor. And then again in 2010, the Malaysian government gave us the economic transformation program. And in 2014, Digital Malaysia. So, and in the national commitment, and these were all the national agencies, government agencies that work together and came up with a few of the digitalization plans. And then the governance and the policies that was telemedicine blueprint in 1997, what I presented to you just now. And standards. We have, health informatics standards, Malaysian Health Information Exchange standards, and so on. So you cannot do anything without the government support. But in this slide, you can definitely see how far the digitalization has taken place in Malaysia. Because before we integrated and before we digitalized, the Ministry of Health hospitals were functioning separately, university hospitals were functioning separately, military hospitals were functioning separately, and the private hospitals were functioning separately. But now with digitalization and we have integrated the system, so we are looking at all the 4 hospitals, major wings of the government hospitals working together. So that means if you take an X-ray in the government hospital, public hospital, and then later on you have to go to a university hospital, you don't have to repeat your X-ray or your blood investigation taken earlier in the public hospital. It will be shared here. Okay. And we also have, the government has also played a very big role, especially during the pandemic. We've had the vaccine management system, and then we have a telemedicine command center and appointment-based clinics where you make your appointments from your app. Even the public, without they realizing, they have actually accepted digitalization. Most of them are wearing health devices. They have health monitoring apps on their phone. And in the Malaysian government, we've had our My Sejahtera app, which was built and commissioned during the COVID pandemic. So this app will tell you where you are, if you're COVID positive, or what vaccines have you taken all your 3 vaccines, everything is on this app. And now we are integrating it with health needs. So what are the issues when you digitalize? So there'll be a lot of issues, but the main thing is we'll have to worry about medical legal, cyber security laws and medical legal, and lack of digital health regulation. Right now is hardly regulated. So we must also know permissible telemedicine services. What is permissible? How far can we go? When do we stop? When do we tell the patient come over, or when do we refer the patient? So clarification of online medical service, we have to think of the IT applications, we have to think of potential data transfer, we have to secure the data, we have to make sure patients' data is safe, digital consumer rights. These are all issues that we'll have to look into. So you can see there's a triangle there in this slide. Okay, so we on the healthcare professionals on one side, and the clients or patients on the other side, and then the bottom there we have the commercial platform. So the healthcare professionals, we are highly regulated. In Malaysia, with more than 53 different laws to regulate us. And our exposure to medical legal because of all this regulation is very, very high. Whereas when you go down to the commercial platform, it is not regulated. So you can see the difference there. And then on client side, we need to make sure that the patient safety, the standard of treatment should be always maintained. And also the client or patient's right. In the key highlights from the future of digital healthcare in Malaysia is virtual healthcare services, only 16% of them use it. But when you, like I said, wearable devices, fitness trackers, apps, self-diagnosed symptoms and treatments online, the public has actually accepted all that and they're using it. That's about 45%. And about 63% invest in their physical and mental well-being for a better lifestyle. When we compare what's going to drive us towards digitalization is top pain points faced by customers in Malaysia's healthcare system. One, expensive private healthcare bills. But once we digitalize and you're going to go to telemedicine and we're going to use your AIs to diagnose you and all that, then you're going to bypass so many specialties. It becomes more affordable. Expensive insurance premium. And on this side, it's one-stop platform for healthcare providers and insurers. And in long waiting time in hospitals before digitalization, and when you digitalize, it becomes personalized healthcare experience. So challenges, when we talk about digitalization also, we still have to maintain our universal health coverage. For that, whether you're rural or urban, you will have to have access to this. So the internet connectivity is very important. And of course, data privacy and security, acceptance and adoption by health professionals. Many of our health professionals, especially senior doctors, are still not willing to go into digitalization. We can understand, some of them, because doctors still work at 65, 70, 80. So this age group, they are not so eager to go into digitalization. And the lack of clear policies and guidelines, this should be addressed. And of course, digital literacy is very, very important. MMC advisory on virtual consultation. MMC is the Malaysian Medical Council, our regulatory body. So for them is physicians are competent to manage patients via telemedicine. So we have to be competent to manage the patient via telemedicine. That means we have to make sure that even though it's everything is digitalized, makes our work easy, but we must be competent to look out for signs and symptoms and diagnose them correctly. Follow all ethical and legal requirements. Ensure physician's identity, registration, and place of practice are made known to patients. Ensure identities of all patients are disclosed and approved by patients. Ensure appropriate technology that complies with legal requirements, and ensure follow-up and referring if care is not adequate by telemedicine. We must not forget that when we go into telemedicine, you can have a lot of bogus doctors doing the job of doctors. So we'll have to find ways to make sure that we give them only doctors that are registered with the government. So the legal framework based on 5 principles in healthcare services is quality of care, patient safety, accountability, assurance of data privacy, security and confidentiality, and traceability. I'm sure this is the same in every country. Okay, MMA stand on online healthcare services. So MMA, we are the Malaysian Medical Association, is the oldest and largest medical association here since 1959. So we are always fighting with the government that, okay, we are ready for digitalization, but the OHS, online healthcare services, must be regulated. It has to be on the first instance, should be for calling in for face-to-face consultation, home visit by doctors for follow-ups. It should be for provider platform. It should strictly comply to code of professional conduct, and the legal framework should address key areas and principles. Our concerns: over commercialization. I think you can understand when I say this, because now, apart from the doctors and healthcare workers developing the online platforms, there are many business entities that are trying to develop the online platform. It's fair. If the platform is better, we can use it, but we must not allow them to commercialize the platform, the healthcare. Then there's transactional consultations, vendor compliant policies, and versus vendor driven policies. To take action on doctors contracted in OHS who are in breach. So this is all going to be very, very difficult, because unless someone complains, because when you go telemedicine, it's between you and the patient. So unless the patient comes and complains, you will not know if the doctor had breached his contract, patient-doctor contract on telemedicine. So we have to educate the patients who are going to use telemedicine, their rights, and we'll have to make sure that the doctor is also going to play his role as a professional doctor. Moving forward, we would like to facilitate and regulate online healthcare services in Malaysia, which I said that hardly any regulation there now. Then we'll establish the regulatory framework, service registration. We'd like to review and amend current acts, regulations, update policies, guidelines to include online healthcare services. This is what Malaysian Medical Association would like to do. And these are just some photos of what MMA has done, how we have actually pushed for digitalization in Malaysia. And this is our app, our own membership app, where the Malaysian Medical Association has gone digital, where everything is on the app. Your medical card is there, your events is there, your points are there. So from here, you can see what all points you have, what are the events coming up, what's your online CPD, your online courses, and even I can even check the membership, from which state I got which member, and towards the total membership. Everything is on the app. So very simple: adapt to digital health or become a medical relic. Thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you, Sophia.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your kind contribution with the organization.
Thank you, Dr. Farin. Thank you for the organizing this event. You have founded it. Let's all build it together. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Now, we call upon our next respected speaker.
Yes, I think I am the.
Dr. Abdul,
Yes,
yes, sir.
sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Dr. Abdul Qadir Al Zaruni, President of Emirates Urological Society. Over to you, sir.
I am fine. Thank you very much. Thank you for Farheen. Thank you, Sayed. And also, I think Dr. Raj make my talks more easy and more. Which is mean what I wanted to talk about it. Yeah, he's already talked about it. Okay. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The time in UAE is now almost a quarter to 3. I'm really happy to share in your events. I want to thank, as I mentioned, to Dr. Farheen and Dr. Sayed for their introduction. I want also to thank Dr. Raj from Malaysia, whom gave a lot of details about the virtual, which is make my lectures more simple and easy. Virtual hospital, by under any circumstances, we need to accept because it is coming. If it's not today, it's tomorrow. Although many countries already started. My voice is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Many countries already started, or they took some steps toward the virtual hospitals. Some countries still not, they are still behind. Some countries they work as, without governmental body regarding the virtual hospital, by which they need a long step to go regarding rule and regulation. And as we know, the virtual hospital, they have a lot of risk. It is an open, what we call it is an open world. Issue is regarding the virtual hospital, it can reach to everybody. But of course, we need a technology like an internet. How good the internet, how strong the internet, is it reachable to everybody? I think nowadays, many countries, even in the poor countries, even if they didn't have food to eat, but they have a mobile, right? Therefore, the technology is almost reaching everywhere. And we need to use, as a physician, this technology for the benefit of the human being. Why Dr. Raj, for example, should come early morning to sit in his office until the end of the day to see his patient, while he can do the same, for example, while he's sitting on the beach. Therefore, why we should, why we should ask patient to come to us, and instead we can go to the patient. Therefore, it is not only the consultation, even for the investigation. For example, there are many countries which they have mobile lab. They have a mobile imaging, for example, CT scan, MRI, whatever. So all mobile. Pharmacy, there is a mobile pharmacy everywhere. There is some, during the pandemic, COVID, we used to send the medication to the patient, and instead of the patient comes to us, we used to do the telephone consultation instead of patient coming to us. Therefore, we learned a lot. Although COVID, it was a hard time for us, but we learned a lot and we gained a lot, and they opened the door for us for the future. And this is what I mean always, and everyone knows, the crisis make us more strong. Therefore, as Dr. Raj mentioned, there is a lot of there is different modalities of the virtual. Can be video conferences, remote monitoring devices, mobile application. I am, as a surgeon, I think it will come soon or later, a robotic control overseas. Even the overseas physician, if you have a robot, they can control your machine. Yes, it is. It is currently maybe it's not an easy, but I think it will come. Therefore, the world became as a small village now. Therefore, by virtual, I think the cost will be much less, and also the variety for the patient will be more open. For example, why in the UAE, why the patient, for example, stick to the urologist? I mean, to me, for example, while he can seek a second, third, fourth, whatever you want to say it, opinion from different all over the world. Therefore, this is one of the advantage by which the patient, while he's sitting at home, relaxing on his bed, for example, or on his couch, can get a consultation from all over the world. Yes, it is sometimes risky. We don't know who's behind this, screen. But I think with putting rule and regulation and restriction and policies, all of these, it will improve, inshallah, the quality of the service. Even, therefore, many things. Yes, the restriction of virtual hospital or virtual telemedicine, whatever it is, in case of the emergency. Yes, in case of emergency, we need to go to the hospital to seek a help, or for the procedure, for example, or the ICU. Yes, but what's the percentage of those cases, for example? The majority of patients going for consultation or refill medication and so on, by which it can be done, online, and on the platform. Therefore, we need, if we want to survive for the future, we need to improve our skills. The senior physicians, I think, and also the young generation, they should know the technology. Otherwise, they were going to be out of date. And therefore, learning computer or learning the internet, I think nowadays, if you are illiterate, if you don't know the computer, everyone knows about that. So, as we mentioned, with the virtual hospital, and we don't need HR in each and every hospital, right? Therefore, we have maybe one. You don't need quality department in each and every hospital. We don't need, for instance, security. You don't need, there's many also the utilities, electricities, whatever ACs or the heating system, whatever you are paying for. But this one, you will save a lot of money. Therefore, you can direct this money toward the patient care. For example, to provide better medication, provide better, high quality, physician, for example. Therefore, we can redirect the cost toward something we can get used to it. And therefore, this is there is each and every new system. There is cons and pros, of course. We know. One of the study mentioned regarding regarding the physical hospital, the expenses for the labor cost around 45 to 60%. In the virtual, we can save this amount because we don't need to spend a lot on labor, for example. Around 50 to 25 of the expense of the medical, supplies. You don't need to, supply department for them. This you have one can cover the whole city, for example. Therefore, you save a lot of money, and also in the infrastructure. Any buildings, they need, renovation and so on. By the virtual, yes, you're going to save it. Yes, you will direct it toward other software regarding the securities, and so on. Yes, therefore you're going to be redirected. I don't want to take a lot of time from you, but although because Dr. Raj talked about of these things, but We need, there is a restriction, yes. We need to put a rule and regulation, yes. But we need to work quick and fast toward this one. And this virtual can reach to even very rural area with the poor cities, by which though even those can get first class medical service. Currently, as we know, with the physical hospital, this is especially the high class hospital, it's only in the cities or the big cities. And it's affordable, or maybe in the beginning by the rich people. I think with a virtual hospital, it can reach everywhere, everywhere. Just we need to improve the internet connection, and that's it. Therefore, and I think I am very optimistic regarding the virtual hospital. And as with the time, the cost will decrease, of course. Uh, Therefore, we need to all think very logic, and also we should think very practical now. And we cannot also stop, again, the wind. This is, therefore, if you need, if you want to have a step ahead, you need to work hard toward these things. And I think the winner going to be who has first step in advance. I don't want to go for cause and pros because this I already talked about it. And the future, as I mentioned, it is for the virtual hospital, but we need to put a rule and regulation and so on. In UAE, Alhamdulillah, we have very strong infrastructure, but and some hospitals already started, or some company already started virtual, but little bit we are behind the rule and the regulation, by which the government currently working very hard to put a rule and regulation for the virtual hospital. And I want to thank everybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir.
Shall we take any question, or there is no question?
The question.
Don't have any question.
Somebody have any questions, please?
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your kind support with the organization. And I'll ask the team to share a thank you moment on behalf of Asia GCC. Once again, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I call upon Mr. Azharuddin Faruqi, CEO of Emerging Business Solutions, to speak before. Over to you.
Good evening to everyone. A very warm welcome to this Asia GCC Conference and Award. I would like to extend a note of thanks to everyone for being a part of this event and gracing it with their presence. I, Azharuddin Faruqi, CEO and co-founder of Dinergic Business Solutions and Managing Director of Pharma Global Management Services. On behalf of my entire team, want to sincerely acknowledge the efforts of those who come forward and contribute towards the success of this event and making it this grand. Trust me, all this won't have been possible without support of you guys. My company, Dinergic Business Solutions, we provided solutions and services in various segments and sectors. We are in the manufacturing industries. We are heavily dependent on the government manufacturing industry. I have over 700 employees working under the manufacturing unit. We supply healthcare equipments. We are in the electronic business and we provide complete electronic solutions. We recently started our fitness chain also and we provide end-to-end management solutions. We start our business in 2004 with a small warehouse in Mumbai, and with the team's support, we build our chain, our business national to international level. We have our chain in Mumbai, Pune, Delhi, Bengaluru, West Bengal, Delhi, and internationally we are in the Dubai, Oman, and Indonesia. And I hope to build more chain in future. I'm very thankful to Asia GCC team to give us a chance to be a partner of this prestigious event, the platform where the professionals and the thought leaders share their views and the knowledge. And thank you so much and congratulations to all the awardees and best of luck for the day. And thank you so much for having me. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Now we move on to our conference ceremony, and our third respected speaker is Dr. Kanika Sood Sharma, Director of Radiation Oncology, Narayan. Over to you, ma'am.
At the outset, I thank you all for inviting me for this particular event, and I'm particularly impressed by the theme. And it is something we all are living in, that is the digital era. So before I can share my slides, I would request the host to please allow me to share my presentation.
Sure, ma'am.
So oncology is one of the areas in medical sciences which has actually had a boom with the advent of the digital communications, and these steps are not recent. We could hear the early knocks of digitalization coming in somewhere in early 90s. And whatever phase of oncology we see nowadays is actually because of those early digital adoption, which has made the current scenarios in a shape which you see now. So the paradigms in oncology have remarkably changed, as I just said in my introductory remark, and so much so that over the last few years, we can see that every field of oncology has been seeing revolutionary changes day in and day out, which is leading to a very new shape of treatment which the patient sees in current times. The treatment planning, the treatment delivery, as well as the care is affected by the digitalization. I think last year, all of you must have, gone across this particular news of a wonder drug which has come in. Somewhere in October, the entire media was talking of that, yes, the doctors have found the cure of cancer. So what was it? It was something what we call as precision medicine. So that was a drug which was evaluated for patients of rectal carcinomas who had a particular mutation. And these patients, when they were subjected to a treatment which was targeted towards this mutation, showed that the tumor disappeared completely. So this is something which is an proof of showing that there is something which is different in everybody's body. And that is evaluated from the digital world. The digitalization allows us genomic sequencing, which helps us to understand at a deeper level that what is happening in individual patients at the molecular level. And by understanding these molecular level profiling, we are able to give drugs which are more targeted. We are even able to build certain drugs which are making the own body fight against cancer, and we call them immunotherapies. So these molecular profiling of tumors by the genomic sequencing has led to development of the targeted immunotherapies, and these are revolutionizing the cancer care treatment. So if I was to treat a lung cancer patient 10 years from now, 10 years back, with stage 4, I would have told the patient will have a life of 9 to 12 months. But in today's era, if patient is a non-smoker and harbors some mutation which I identify on genomic sequencing, I can assure a patient of at least 36 to 37 months of life. So that is the biggest thing which digitalization has brought in, the advent of the molecular and targeted therapy. Also, a lot of big data and machine learning has been adopted, and it has made a profound effect in radiation planning as well.
Nowadays, even the CT scans of the patients are being collated. The data is being collaborated with the electronic health record data, the genomic data, and the real-time data being collected so that its analysis can help us identify certain patterns. So that by just seeing a simple CT scan in our OPD, we can tell a patient what are his or her chances of making through the treatment and what exactly is likely to be their outcome. So it will be very personalized. And in this diagram, you can very well visualize that this digitalization is affecting our treatment decisions. It is expediting our treatment planning as well. So when we are treating patients, we are taking CT scans for radiation planning. There are ways by which we can remove artifacts, we can integrate different imagings into a single portal, and these can help us demarcate tumors better. There are automated tools coming in where a human's work can be reduced by a tremendous 3 to 4 hours. If I was to sit and contour a patient for 4 hours, the automated tools may do it with a click of a second, and voila, the pain would be ready. So that is the biggest advantage I see in the particular field I work in. And these responses slowly and slowly will help us identify which patients should be offered what sort of treatment, even in radiation. The data-driven decision-making, along with the statistical tools, if we integrate them, it is also helping us to formulate certain algorithms. So the AI and machine learning algorithms are helping the clinicians by giving them information onto the diagnosis, the likely response, and also to identify novel therapeutic targets. So if you look at this example here, there are many nomograms here. I'm reflecting the one from the Memorial Sloan Kettering, where by automated tools, you can fill in certain clinical parameters and patient details. And based on the details which you have filled in and with the big data information which the nomogram has, the nomogram can very well tell you that in case this particular patient is not offered radiation, in the case of soft tissue sarcoma, what are the chances that patient will fail in the coming 3 or 5 years? So all this has been made possible by the digitalization. Additionally, apart from treatment decisions, it has opened up the space. As my previous speaker said, the entire world has just become a small village. I think that is true for the researchers as well. Digitalization has facilitated global collaboration between different countries, not only different institutions. People across the countries do collegium-based combined studies where they can collect data easily, conduct very large-scale studies, because large-scale studies are likely to give you better statistical analysis, better power to judge whether a particular modality works well or not. And these aggregated data sets, when they are analyzed, they are promoting knowledge sharing and are fostering innovative treatment development as well. So since I'm a radiation oncologist, I will briefly share how the journey of radiation oncology has changed because of digitalization. In the late 80s, early 90s, what we practiced was something called a 2D treatment, where everything which was coming between the beam was treated, getting the same dose of radiation as the tumor. But with these analog machines slowly and slowly being replaced by the digital models, now our treatments have become very precise and automated. So now what is happening is, as I briefly said previously also, we are able to collate data from different image sets, a CT scan, PET CT, MRI, all the images can be fused in one place to derive the maximum information. So these softwares, by integrating all these, help us in planning our patients better. So we are able to do these high-end techniques like IG-RT, where we are actually able to see what is happening inside the patient in the real time. We are able to optimize our radiation doses very precisely to complex areas by IMRT. We are even able to give very high dose to the tune of 90 gray in a single day by treatment techniques like SRS. And so much so, we can even change the tumor. For example, if there's a tumor which was 5 centimeters in size and during the course of treatment, you realize it is shrinking, we can adapt the treatment because of the integrated imaging which is done daily for these patients. So these are the advantages which we see in the oncology by virtue of adopting these digital machines and the automated tools. Real-time monitoring in oncology has also been something which is possible. All of us are now very familiar with the tools which these smartwatches get, the health data they collect, and even the alarms they sometimes do to alert you in case you have something which is outside the confidence interval of what one should have. So real-time tracking of patients has been started. People take these automated trackers to their house. They're able to send their vitals from home so that you can intervene early, and at the same time, you can reduce the cost of hospitalization. It is true for the Linacs as well. You can real-time assess your patients. You can verify everything on the machine, making patient treatment even more safe and precise. And I think telemedicine has been the biggest boon. It is not just for oncology, it is across all specialties where the digitalization has expanded the access to the patient even in the remotest of the village. We have witnessed during COVID that the access to hospitals was difficult, and there were some treatments which did not require the patient to be there in the hospital in person. So there was easy access bilaterally, and despite geographical and logistic barriers, patients can receive care. So this is something which is definitely a boon in the current times. So I will just summarize by saying that era of digitalization and innovation has brought significant benefits in the oncology treatment paradigms. There are examples ranging from precision medicine, immunotherapy, data-driven decision-making, telemedicine, research, collaboration, and patient empower, which has led to more personalized, effective, and patient-centric approach in cancer care. And it has also enhanced the precision and pushed the boundaries for precision in radiation oncology, especially by incorporating the automated tools and taking leverage from big data and machine learning to precision the treatment further. But the journey doesn't end, and I would conclude by saying that we should continue this enlightening journey of exploring these transformative changes in oncology, which have been driven by the power of digitalization and innovation. Because in the field of oncology, much needs to be done. It is just the tip of iceberg, which we are seeing right now. A lot of work is in progress, and the coming 10, 15 years are going to be transformative for cancer patients. Thank you so much for your attention, and over to the organizers.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for this informative talk. And I'll ask the team to share a thank you moment on behalf of the GCC. Thank you so much once again.
Now we move on to a much awaited award ceremony. And our first category for the evening is Iconic Healthcare Personality of the Year in Dermatology. And the award goes to Dr. Mahavir Mehta, MD and Chairman and Medical Director, Dr. Mahavir Mehta Medical Center. Congratulations, sir. Can we have few words from you, sir?
I'm Dr. Mahavir Mehta, dermatologist based in Dubai. I want to thank Asia GCC Conference Awards for Excellence for granting me Iconic Healthcare Personality of the Year in Dermatology. And this type of award gives me extra responsibility to do better each year. And I want to apologize that I'm not able to attend physically to receive this prestigious award due to prior commitments, but I want to thank the organizers for organizing such a good event, and hopefully we will see next year, and all the best and success for the organizers. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Our next awardee for the evening is Most Trusted Obstetrician and Gynecologist in Malaysia. And the award goes to Dr. Mohammed Neeraj, Consultant, Dr. Neeraj Women Specialty Clinic. Congratulations, sir. Can we have a few words from you, sir?
Hi guys, thank you for the kind introduction, and it's a real privilege to be invited by this conference, and I would like to thank the organizers for acknowledging my services in Malaysia. It's a further honor to have Dr. Murugaraj here, because he has been almost a guardian angel when I was in medical school. I must add that this recognition reflects on the trust and the overwhelming support from my patients. I have a wonderful team of nurses both in Ara Damansara, Asanta Hospital, and TMC Puchong Fertility Center, who have given me an unwavering support for my growth. I'm also lucky to be surrounded by amazing nurses who are pillars of our services. And now, of course, I can't overlook the overwhelming support from my family members, my wife, my two children, my wonderful parents, and I have an elder brother who's been very supportive, who stood by me both my moods, my ups and downs. Thanks. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Many congratulations for the award, Doctor.
Thanks, Dr. Farim.
Thank you so much, sir. Our next award category for the evening is Women Super Achiever Award in Education Sector. And the award goes to Dr. Professor Antima Kuda, Professor and PhD Scholar, Manipal University, Jaipur. Congratulations, ma'am. Can we have a few words from you, ma'am?
Thank you. Good afternoon to all of you. Thank you for this incredible honor to be recognized among so many talented individuals who have dedicated their lives to the pursuit of knowledge and empowerment. I'm humbled to receive the Women Super Achiever Award in the education sector. I would like to express my deepest gratitude to the organizing committee and esteemed jury members for bestowing this award upon me. Throughout my journey in education, I have been very fortunate to witness the transformative power of knowledge. Education is a powerful tool that could transform lives and shape the future. From teachers to administrators, researchers to policymakers, women have been instrumental in shaping the education landscape and empowering future generations. As mentors, women educators have played a very important role in inspiring and guiding students. Beyond the classroom, women researchers have contributed significantly in the advancement of educational theories, practices that have led to innovative teaching methods, curriculum, and promote inclusive education. In administrative roles, women exhibited exceptional leadership skills, steering educational institutions towards success, and creating a very collaborative and harmonious environment for both students and staff. Let us not forget the countless women who have balanced their lives and roles as educators while juggling various other responsibilities, be it as mothers, caregivers, or community leaders. So as we move forward, let us continue to strive for excellence in education. Let us continue to support and uplift women educators, providing them with necessary resources and opportunities to flourish further and make a lasting impact on the lives of future generations. Once again, I'm truly grateful for the recognition, and I accept this award with great pride and a renewed commitment to the pursuit of excellence in education. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Doctor. Many congratulations for the award.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Our next awardee for the evening is for most trusted hip and knee surgeon in Malaysia. And the award goes to Dr. Vinesh Selvaratnam, consultant orthopedic and hip and knee surgeon, Malaysia. Congratulations, sir. Can we have few words from you, sir?
Hi guys, I'm Vinesh Selvaratnam. First of all, I'd like to thank the respective council and jury of Golden Age Conference and Awards for excellence and leadership in healthcare for selecting me as the most trusted hip and knee surgeon in Malaysia. I feel extremely honored and privileged. I would like to dedicate this award to my parents, my family, my previous trainers in the UK, my friends, and my colleagues. I'm currently practicing as a consultant orthopedic and hip and knee surgeon in University Malaya Medical Center in Kuala Lumpur, which is the main university hospital in Malaysia. I completed my medical schooling in Liverpool and did all of my orthopedic training, including my hip and knee fellowship training in the UK. I returned to Malaysia more than 2 years ago after working and training in the UK for 18 years. Lastly, I'm sorry I couldn't make it to meet you guys in person. I hope we'll be able to meet in the near future. I hope you guys are having a great conference and award ceremony. Thank you and best wishes, and I hope I can meet you guys soon. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, sir. Our next award category for the evening is Most Highly Effective Principal Award. And the award goes to Dr. Anna Papiwala, School Director and Principal, Mayur Private School, LLC. Congratulations, ma'am. Our next award category is Most Trusted Ophthalmologist in Malaysia. And the award goes to Dr. Pal Singh, Consultant Ophthalmologist, Hussain on SRI Hospital. Congratulations, sir. Can we have few words from you, sir?
Good evening to everybody. First and foremost, I would like to thank Dr. Farin Khan and the organizing committee and the council for choosing me as one of the most trusted ophthalmologists in Malaysia. I have been ophthalmologist for more than 40 years, initially at the University Kebangsaan Malaysia, where I was started training the new ophthalmologists and guiding them to be good ophthalmologists. And after that, for the last 20 years, I've been at the National Hospital, where we are still training. It is a private hospital, but we are still training young ophthalmologists. And when you find ophthalmologist who does very well, comes up in the country, I'm very proud of it, because as a teacher, you're always proud of your students and always instill to them all the qualities of a good ophthalmologist. And I think ethics, discipline are very important. Although I'm in a private hospital, but we still maintain all the standards which are very good, and therefore we have patients and ophthalmologists from all over the country, including from overseas, Indonesia, even from India, Bangladesh, and many other countries coming for treatment as well for learning. I have been involved in examination for these postgraduates in many countries. And I'm still doing a lot of teaching and maintaining standards in the country. So I'm privileged to have been awarded this title, and I think I will continue to do my best to be a trusted ophthalmologist in Malaysia. So once again, I'd like to thank the committee and the council for selecting me. I'm proud of the award given to me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Doctor. Many congratulations for the award.
Thank you so much, sir. Our next award category for the evening is Best Professor of Cardiology in Malaysia. And the award goes to Dr. Haris Abdullah, Consultant Interventional Cardiologist in Malaysia. Congratulations, sir. Our next award category for the evening is Most Dynamic Young Healthcare Leader in Malaysia. And the award goes to Dr. Monish Gopi, Chief Medical Officer, Inik Malalan. Congratulations, sir. Can we have few words from you, sir?
Hi, very good evening or afternoon there to the organizers and all fellow awardees. I must firstly thank the organizers for having me here and also for organizing a very wonderful session for us today, and not forgetting for bringing in speakers who shared their thoughts and knowledge with us. I personally know Dr. Murugaraj very well, and he has done a lot in the Malaysian healthcare as the president of the Malaysian Medical Association. I'm occupational health doctor, and I'm also I've done my postgraduate training in dermatology and diabetes. I have also been very active in the Malaysian Medical Association and also the Rotary Club. I'm humbled and honored to receive this award, and I also like to congratulate all other fellow awardees for this receiving this prestigious award. Thank you again, organizers.
Thank you so much. Many congratulations, Doctor.
Thank you.
Our next award category for the evening is Most Iconic Leader of Asia in Hospitality Management. And the award goes to Mr. Vilas Khatri, Learning and Development Manager. Congratulations, sir. Can we have few words from you, sir?
I'm all the way calling from Kathmandu and this is Nepal, and I'm on behalf of My entire team, my hospitality team, I would like to say thank you. This is a privilege that Golden Aim and Asian GCC Conference Award has trusted on me and believed that I am the specialist in hospitality learning and development. For that reason, I just wanted to say thank you very much. I was thinking of talking more, but I couldn't see myself. That's the reason I got a little confused. Right. I don't know. I cannot see myself. It's okay, not a problem. Anyways, thank you very much. It's all about hospitality. It's all about a relationship, and hospitality is there in each and every person. If I have to say, hospitality start at your home. Hospitality has nothing to do with hotel and tourism. Not only hotel and tourism is hospitality. Most of the people around the world still thinks that hospitality means only the hotel guests and services. No, the hospitality start at your home. The service which we provide to each and every people. As we open our eyes early in the morning till the time we get retired for the day, we are giving hospitality to the people. Whether you be a doctor, you give hospitality to your client, or any businessman, or any people coming at your home, you provide hospitality. And hospitality is all about your behavior and attitude, which I wanted to say. That's all. Thank you very much. Trusting on me, Golden Aim, and Asia GCC Conference and Award. Thank you very much to all of you indeed, all the way from Nepal, Kathmandu. Congratulations to me and all the entire team. Back to the host.
Thank you. Many congratulations for the award.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Our next award category for the evening is Most Innovative and Promising Young Entrepreneur in Asia. And the award goes to Mr. Dev Jaiswal, co-founder and principal, A Plus Academy School and Ma Saraswati Tuition Center, Einstein Academy. Congratulations, sir. Can we have few words from you, sir?
Hi guys, good evening to all the distinguished personalities from different labs. Myself being Dev Jaiswal, a co-founder and principal of Plus Academy School and Master Substitution Center, Einstein Academy, which is located at Radhemi Birgans. So thank you so much to the team jury of Asia GCC and Golden Ape Conference and Awards for providing me the title for most innovative and promising young entrepreneur in Asia and selecting me from so many different talents from the world. So I am very overwhelmed to receive such award. Actually, what I am also willing to congratulate to all the awardees who have been selected over there. And especially, I would like to thank the organizer for organizing such a important award scenario virtually. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Many congratulations for the award.
Thank you.
Our next award category for the evening is Most Trusted Radiation Oncologist in Faridabad. And the award goes to Dr. Vikas Kumar, Associate Director and Head Radiation Oncology, Asian Institute of Medical Sciences, Faridabad. Congratulations, sir. Can we have few words from you, sir?
I'm Dr. Vikas. I'm currently working as an associate director and at radiation oncology in Asian Institute of Medical Sciences, Faridabad. So I'm humbly thankful to the jury who selected me qualified for this award. Thank you, Azharuddin, the CEO, Dynamic Business Solution, and Dr. Fareen Khan, CFO and and Mr. Namajan, HCC, for organizing this wonderful event. It's indeed a great honor for me to receive this special award. Thank you, all of you, for motivating me to continue having the highest level of our education in client services. Thank you so much. And I feel the credit goes to my family, my teachers, my wonderful team of my department where I am working. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Many congratulations for the award.
Congratulations, sir. Our next award category for the evening is Most Iconic Principal Award. And the award goes to Ms. Asha Sharma, Principal, Indian Learners Own Academy, Kuwait. Congratulations, ma'am. Can we have few words from you, ma'am?
I extend my heartfelt thanks to FEMA and Global Management Services for bestowing on me the most iconic principal award at this GCC Asia conference. This award is given for excellence in education and leadership. And as a pedagogical leader, I tried my best that teaching learning process at school becomes a joyful experience for teacher and the taught. If these partners in education are happy, then society by and large would be happy and all will appreciate the institution. By recognition in the form of an award of my services, I've been motivated to do better still, and I will keep it up. Thank you for recognizing me.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Many congratulations for the award.
Our next award category for the evening is Most Promising and Innovative Company in Asia. And the award goes to Mr. Kevin Fernandez, Managing Partner, Experiences Hotel Company LLC. Congratulations, sir. Can we have few words from you, sir?
Hi, good evening, everyone. Thank you, Golden Aim Awards, for this wonderful award from Asia GCC Awards. Thanking also all the partners who have bestowed this award upon me. I also thank my co-partner in this business, Mr. Farshid. So, built up this business. We are basically from a travel tourism company, and we also do gifting, which is we are trying to reduce carbon footprints by giving experiences to people as part of gifts. And with that, from 2005, we have reduced carbon footprints in the planet today to very less, and encouraging people to go out more rather than giving physical gifts. Having said that, is that kind of recognition and with AI coming into place, we did develop a couple of new innovations in terms of the apps, and where people could use this activity as part of their moving ahead in life. Thank you, everyone, and also congratulations to all the other winners who have won this award. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Many congratulations for the award.
Our next award for the event is Most Dynamic Educational Excellence Award 2023. And the award goes to Dr. Naresh Yetri, Associate Professor at my university. Congratulations, sir. Our next award category for the evening is Most Trusted and Innovative Researcher in Asia. And the award goes to Professor Dr. Gopal Nathesan, Director, Institute of Pharmacy, Nirma University. Congratulations, sir. Our next award category for the evening is Most Prestigious Education Professional in Asia. And the award goes to Dr. Mariam Sheikh, CEO and founder of MS Education Consultant, Dubai. Congratulations, ma'am. Our next award category for the evening is Most Trusted Nuclear Medicine Specialist Award. And the award goes to Dr. Abhishek Gupta, Senior Director, NAC Healthcare. Congratulations, sir. Our next award category for the evening is Most Trusted Neurosurgeon in Chennai. And the award goes to Dr. Rupesh Kumar, Director and Head, MGF Healthcare. Congratulations, sir. Can we have few words from you, sir?
Yeah. At the outset, I thank the Asia GCC Committee, Council, and jury for entrusting me on this big and award, and it's immensely grateful to you all for choosing me. And I owe this award to all my patients who have their trust in me to come under my scalpel, and it's a real honor for me. And I also should thank my family and my friends for supporting me in all my journey. I had started my journey in one of the most prestigious institutes in our country, NIMHANS, Bangalore. And it's from there where my roots were, and the foundation was made. And then I moved on to one of the premier institutes, JIPMER in Pondicherry, where I had the opportunity to start the Department of Neurosurgery and to continue there for 10 years before moving to Chennai, which is my hometown. And I also worked in Chennai in prestigious institutes like SRM Group and Apollo. Then I had moved to now MGM Healthcare. I look forward for their career and in my specialty, especially skull-based surgery, neurovascular surgery, and neuro-oncology. And once again, thank you all for bestowing me and this honor. And I also congratulate all my fellow awardees for their success in their career. Wish you all the best. Jai Hind. Good luck. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Doctor. Many congratulations for the award.
Our next award category for the evening is Women Healthcare Leadership Award for Gynecologists and IVF Specialists. And the award goes to Dr. Neha Goyal, Director, Need Hospital and IVF Center. Congratulations, ma'am. Our next award category for the evening is Most Trusted Dermatologist in Jaipur. And the award goes to Dr. Dinesh Mathur, Senior Consultant Dermatologist, Rajasthan Hospital. Congratulations, sir. Can we have few words from you, sir?
Oh, well, I'm here in the online connected, and thank you very much for selecting me for this prestigious award. And I'm really humbled to receive this. And I congratulate, I'm really thankful to the Asia GCC people and the organizers of this association who have chosen for me for this. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, Doctor. Many congratulations for the award.
Our next award category for the evening is Most Trusted Head and Neck Oncologist in Karnataka. And the award goes to Dr. Narayana Subramaniam, Senior Consultant and Head of Department, Head and Neck Oncology, Sri Shankara Cancer Hospital and Research Center. Congratulations, sir. Our next award category for the evening is Most Trusted Neuroanesthesiologist in Chennai. And the award goes to Dr. Senthil Kumar T.S., Consultant and Lead Neuroanesthesiologist, Institute of Neurosciences, SIMS Hospital, Chennai. Congratulations, sir. Can we have a few words from you, sir?
Yeah, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude and sincere appreciation for this incredible honor of being selected as the most trusted neuroanesthetist in Chennai. Receiving such prestigious recognition from a distinguished organization like yours is truly humbling and inspiring. This esteemed award not only acknowledges my effort, but also reinforces my belief in significance of providing the best possible care in the field of neuroanesthesia. I'm being in this field for last 20 years and getting postgraduated from Manipal. Currently, I am working in the SIMS Hospital, Chennai. I express my gratitude to my neurosurgeons, my entire healthcare team, and my family who have supported me throughout my journey. Lastly, I want to express my heartfelt appreciation to my patients who have entrusted me with their care, placed their confidence in my abilities. It is their trust that drives me to continuously evolve and raise the bar in the realm of neuroanesthesia. Once again, I am profoundly grateful for this recognition. It will forever remain a cherished milestone in my career and making me contribute further to advancement of the health in Chennai and beyond. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Doctor. Many congratulations for the award.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Our next award category for the evening is Most Preferred Interventional Radiologist in Faridabad. And the award goes to Dr. Saurav Bhatnagar, Senior Consultant and Head Interventional Radiology, QRG Central Hospital. Congratulations, sir. Our next award category for the evening is Most Trusted Surgical Oncologist Award. And the award goes to Dr. Vinay Henry Raikwad, Director Surgical Oncology, TK Birla Hospital. Congratulations, sir. Our next award category is Most Trusted Breast Surgical Oncologist Award. And the award goes to Dr. Ratna Chopra, HOD Surgery, NBMC Medical College and Hindu Rao Hospital, Delhi. Congratulations, ma'am. Can we have a few words from you, ma'am?
Dr. Farheen, Mr. Azaruddin. A very good evening to all the members of Asia GCC and all the awardees. It is indeed a proud privilege for me and a golden opportunity to have been a part of this conference today, for having learned a lot from what was spoken in the conference and from my co-awardees. And I am truly humbled and honored by this award that has been bestowed upon me. The moment I got to hear about it, I was reminded of President Roosevelt's statement, do whatever you can with whatever you have, wherever you are, to the best of your ability. I'm a general surgeon and have been in charge of breast clinic from year 2003. And at every step, one has had to innovate. And I'm a very strong believer of the fact that it is the combination of innovation, knowledge, and surgical skills that finally are responsible for good outcomes in surgery, be it breast surgery or any surgery. And with great pride, I would announce that my innovation in breast surgery would be a total subfacial excision of the breast and axillary tissues. Because I feel like in human body, all parts of the body are contained within the facial tissues. And what makes me very
things to inspire us every day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Doctor. Many congratulations for the award.
Our next award category for the evening is Award for Most Trusted Stroke Neurointervention Specialist. And the award goes to Dr. Madan Mohan Gupta, Consultant Neurointervention, Eternal Hospital, Jaipur. Congratulations, sir. Our next award category for the evening is Most Trusted Radiation Oncologist. And the award goes to Dr. Arun Kumar Verma, Dr. V.V. Bhatnagar Memorial Subharti Institute of Cancer Management and Research, Subharti Medical College and University, Meerut, UP. Congratulations, sir. Our next award category for the evening is Most Trusted Radiation Oncologist. And the award goes to Dr. Manisha Himthani, Associate Consultant, Dharamshila Narayana Super Speciality Hospital. Congratulations, ma'am. Our next award category for the evening is Most Trusted Surgical Oncologist Award. And the award goes to Dr. Nitin Singhal, Senior Consultant, Oncosurgery. Our next award category for the evening is Most Preferred Interventional Radiologist in Gurugram. And the award goes to Dr. Vikas Rastogi, Director and Senior Consultant, Radiology and Interventional Radiology, Narayana Super Speciality Hospital, Gurugram. Congratulations, sir. In my life, I've always learned to end the evening with a positive thought. No matter how hard involved tomorrow is a fresh opportunity to make it better. At the end, every step must affect forever. Maybe I had to inspire some more stars next year. With this now, we come to an end of this award ceremony and today's webinar. Thank you so much for all the participants joining with us. Thank you.